So if I look bad, just ignore it. If I look good, like the video. Like, no joke, them friendship breakups, bro, the worst word. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Art, and I'm back with another video. If you don't know me, now you know me, and now we friends. And friends, I feel like you should like, comment, and subscribe. Period. Poo. As you can tell by this title, by the title right here, this is a story time about the time I lost my best friends. So sad. So fucking sad. Best friends, close friends, good friends, whatever you want to call it, that's what I lost. But actually, it wasn't my fault. Neither of these situations are my fault. I don't feel like it's my fault. But after I tell the story one, we gonna call this girl Nikki, okay? So this is in high school. We stopped being friends like freshman year going to college. Let me tell you how it happened. Okay, me and Nikki, we was always together. I was always over her house. That was literally the only person's house I could spend the night over, was Nikki's house. She used to pick me up from school almost every day. She used to take me home almost every day. This is before I had a car and whatnot. Her parents were the type of parents that, like, she could have a lot of people over at once, like, you know, game nights, water balloon fights, you know, all that type of stuff. Nikki had a boyfriend. We're gonna call him John. Now, I didn't know John too well when they were together, but I know it was like kind of bad history with John. So they broke up, yada, yada, yada. Come to find out, one of my other friends at the time, we're gonna call her Ricky. Ricky started to date John. And I'm like, you dating John, man? You better be careful, because, you know, he be cheating out here. You know what I'm saying? He be cheating in the street. You know what I'm saying? John be cheating, Ricky. John be cheating. So, you know, when I told her that, she's like, yeah, you know, whatever. Because, yeah, he may have cheated before, may not cheat on her, blah, blah, blah. She gonna do what she want to do, right? She gonna do what she want to do. Keep in mind, Nikki was my friend, and Ricky was my friend. Nikki and Ricky were not friends. The only thing that they had in common was that they were both friends with me. And now they had both dated John, okay? So when Nikki found this out, she didn't seem no type of way. She acted normal, you know? So I'm like, okay. Cause like I said, that shit ain't got nothing to do with me, all right? So I told Ricky that John had cheated on Nikki. So that was it, period. The thing is, kind of weird because we were fine. Me and Nikki were fine. We were still hanging out. And then it's like when she went off to college, because I stayed in town for college. She went out of town for college. When she went off to college, it's like we were talking here and there, but it's like we sort of fell off. And then one day she came back to town. Oh, and she had a whole lot of people at her house. I'm like, what? Do we have a problem? Because you don't even invite me to your together kickback, whatever. At this point, I'm like, we gotta have a problem. Like, we got to have a problem for you not to invite me, okay? Because there was nothing that we fell out. There was no conversation, nothing. She just didn't invite me. So I saw it on Snapchat. I'm like, hey, do we have a problem? I saw that you had some of your house and I didn't get the invite. Did you know that she did not respond? I'm like, okay. So I'm still friends with Ricky. So I'm telling Ricky, I'm like, oh, why is she acting like this? Ricky's probably because of me. I'm like, what do you and John have to do with her and me? Like, literally. That don't even equate. Fast forward, Nikki and I had a mutual friend. We're gonna call him Todd. And Todd ended up telling me that the reason why Nikki stopped talking to me was because of Ricky and John. And I got so pissed off because how immature is that? How you gonna stop being my friend because my other friend, who is not your friend, is dating your ex? And guess what, y'all? Nikki had a goddamn boyfriend. Nikki had a boyfriend. So it's like you had a delayed fucking reaction to them being together, because we were still friends for like months. Like I don't fucking know what happened. Like that was some inner shit with herself that caused her to do that. Because once again, this girl acted like I hooked them up, and you blaming me for something that they did on their own. And I even told Ricky that John was a cheater. So that happened about 3 years ago, and haven't talked to her since then, haven't seen her since then. Yeah, but I have no problem with her, but that was really fucked up of her to do, literally. Story number 2, we're gonna call her Jessie. In high school, I had like friends, but not all my friends was friends, you know what I'm saying? So I had like I had Nikki over here, Ricky over there, and then the new girl, Jessie, over here. Like they were all my friends, but we didn't all hang together as a group. This girl, Jessie, we were really good friends. I met her when we were playing a sport together. I was always over her house. She had a baby. This story kind of has like multiple parts. I'm gonna try to get through it as best as I can. Before Jessie had her baby, she obviously had a boyfriend, which was turned into her child's father. I don't know if I had a problem. We're gonna call him Jacob. I can't even think right now. So basically, I didn't really care for Jacob for her. Like Jacob was not doing her right, you know what I'm saying? Like Jacob wasn't being a good boyfriend. Okay, I don't really remember too much about the father shit because this was like 3 years ago, but I just know that the shit he was doing was not okay for my friend. So I guess he was reading our text messages or something, and basically he didn't like me off of that. So like, and there was one point in time that we fell out because she came to me and was like, I heard you've been talking about me and blah blah blah. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, girl, like, you know I have 3 friends. Who the hell am I talking to you about with my 3 friends? Like, so like honestly, I was confused. I'm like, somebody's setting me up, plotting on me or something. At that time, I guess she believed whatever was told to her. I'm like, bro, we've been friends for how long, and you gonna believe so-and-so over me? But you know, that's how it happened. But then eventually we got back, you know, cool again, because you know, once you spend so much time with somebody, you miss your friend. We got back cool again, and then this shit happened again. This shit happened again, y'all. One day, you know, I was calling her and texting her, but my messages weren't delivering. So I'm like, maybe her phone's cut off, something. I write her on Snapchat. I'm like, hey, what happened to you? Did your phone get turned off? Blah, blah, blah. She was like, nah. You know, obviously this is not verbatim because this was 3 years ago, okay? Don't remember the exact words. But she was like, nah, I don't want to be your friend anymore because you've been talking about me and it's only stuff that you and my sisters know. I'm like, I have no idea what you're talking about. And then like basically she was going off on me. She was like, this is why you ain't have no friends in high school, because you act shady. I was like,
goodbye.
She was going in on me, and I was really getting upset because I not do nothing to the girl, man. For her to come at me, she was coming at me crazy, y'all. Like friendship breakups, motherfuckers hurt. They hit here. And like, I was so hurt. Like, I called my mom, and I don't be telling my mom nothing. I was like, Mom, Jessie said this, this, and this, and I know that I didn't. She was like, well, if you know that, she was like, if you know that you didn't, just let it go. And I'm like, okay. So basically, she had She had blocked my number, blocked me on Snapchat, blocked me on Instagram. I was blocking everything. So I'm like, okay. And I was talking to my other friends about it. I'm like, bro, I really don't even know what I did. Cause she's saying only stuff her and her sisters knew. At that point, I was like, maybe your sisters told, because I know I didn't. I know I didn't tell nothing. The fuck? Shoot. I'm not saying like, you know, her sisters is telling her business, but at that point, I'm like, I know I'm innocent, so you need to be looking at your sisters. It's kind of fucked up. Actually, no, it's not. It's funny. But like, I see why she would have thought it was me, because, you know, those are her sisters. And I'm just, I guess I was nothing, you know what I'm saying? Even though I know I wasn't nothing, even though she should have known better because she knew me. Anyway, fast forward maybe like a year later, we started following each other on social media again, and maybe a few months after that, she reached out to me once again, not verbatim. She was like, I really want to talk to you. I miss you. I want to apologize. So I'm like, okay. I go see her, you know. What she told me shocked me because, well, actually, I already knew somebody had to lie on me. What she did. But guess who lied on me, y'all? Fucking Jacob. Her baby daddy lied on me. Her baby daddy got his sister to make a fake Instagram to DM her and tell me that your best friend, she ain't real. She been telling me all this stuff, blah, blah. And I'm just like, wow. And her baby daddy finally told her after they had, like, I guess officially broke up, he wanted to be truthful then. For some reason, he wanted me out of her life. And then she was like, yeah, he caused her to lose a really great friend. Because that's what I am. The fuck? We're still cool. Like, you know, follow each other on social media, comment, you know, all that stuff. But it's like, we're not friends. And honestly, it did not have to be that way. All thanks to her weak ass baby daddy. Well, I don't know how to call him weak. Well, yeah, I am gonna call him weak. I'm just calling him weak because what he called between us. Recap. We're gonna do a recap. Nikki stopped being my friend because my other friend started dating her ex. Had nothing to do with me. Jessie stopped being my friend because her baby daddy made his sister DM her all these lies about me. Not my fault. Y'all cannot say that's my fault. I'd be a good person, you know what I'm saying? And then just, you know, shit happens. I just want to say thank y'all for watching this video. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you want to see. All that. Drop a comment. Who was wrong? Was I wrong? Please tell me if I was wrong in these situations. I tried to be, what's it called? Non-biased when I tell these stories. But obviously there's my side, their side, and the truth. But I feel like my side is the truth. But yeah. Just let me know what y'all think. All that. Your girl art is out.